Hey, how you doing? My name is Ryan, and today I'm building and reviewing the 3 new Spider-Man sets. Thank you to everyone who voted in the poll on YouTube. I had a ton of Marvel sets to choose from, and I wanted to see what you'd prefer I build first. And for you fans of Eternals, don't worry, I'm building your set soon, probably closer to the release of the movie. As for the Spider-Man sets, we have 3 today. Each one is based on a different movie in the trilogy. First up is Spider-Man vs. Mysterio's drone attack. This junior set is inspired by Far From Home and includes 3 figures, Spider-Man, Nick Fury, and Mysterio. So let's get building! So, since this is a junior set, there's not a ton to talk about with the build itself. The car is fine, with some nice print work on the front bumper. The drone is definitely the worst version of the Mysterio drone we've gotten, but it's a junior set, so I don't mind. But now for the figures. So we've seen LEGO include new figures in junior sets before, but I have no idea who decided at LEGO to go so hard with these figures. They look, frankly, too incredible for a junior set. The black and red Spider-Man suit is fabulous looking and a great exclusive minifigure. I'm really happy LEGO decided to finally release the black and red suit, and the white accents on the black just look wonderful. I don't even mind the lack of arm printing because the print just looks that good. The Mysterio is also exclusive with a new gold or torso. I'm actually kind of shocked we got a new movie Mysterio figure because in the last wave of Far From Home sets, every one included a Mysterio, and it's not like he gets a new suit in the movie. The figure itself does look really nice, but I'm not the biggest fan of the bluer color dome compared to the gray color of the original. The blue makes this look more like a comic book figure than a movie one. And then there's the Nick Fury figure, which is probably the most aggravating figure as a collector. Let me explain. So we originally got this figure from the Stark Jet set in the original Far From Home wave. Look familiar? It's identical, right? Nope, wrong. The center shirt tail is missing on the newer figure. And this is not a misprint, this is just the design. In my mind, this is right up there with these 2 Visions and these 2 Spider-Man as minifigures that are way too similar to be different. But this is the life as a minifigure collector. You have to be on the lookout for these very minute differences. Now, regardless if you think this is a new or old figure, it is nice to see leg printing become more of a staple, as we all know how much blank legs can lessen the value of an otherwise really great figure, like Black Panther here. Overall, I think these figures have no place being this good in a junior set, but hey, if LEGO wants to put 3 beautiful figures behind only a $20 paywall, I'll take those odds. Next up is the Spider-Man Drone Duel, inspired by Homecoming. 198 pieces and 2 figures, a black and gold Spider-Man and a new Vulture figure and build. Let's get building! So during my original stud or dud analysis of this set, I called it a dud. And after building the Drone Duel, I stand by that decision 100%. Not only is this a weird concept for a set with a movie-accurate Vulture but a crazy black Spider-Man drone, the execution just kind of feels haphazard. I'll start with the Vulture, which is probably the most redeeming element of this set. It looks close to the film, and my only complaints are the turbine sizes and the massive amounts of stickers. The included minifigure has a revised chest and face print, with both being very well done. kudos to LEGO on successfully printing a light nougat face on a black head. This mask is also much better than the previous Vulture, and so is the build. Nice job. As for the Spider-Man figure, the black and gold suit I think is going to be in No Way Home, but this set might have been better off using the homemade Spider-Man suit that Spider-Man uses in Homecoming. Not only would it match the Vulture, but it's also a figure we've been wanting for quite some time. As for the black and gold suit though, the gold accents are nice, but at the end of the day, it's a black Spider-Man suit that's not Venom or Miles Morales. Okay, so the figures are fine, if not good, but this black Spider-Man drone is just bewildering. The gaps in between sections make it feel unfinished, and the attempt to create sloped shaping on the top doesn't really work for me. It's awkward in both idea, but also execution. And unfortunately, this is the main build of the set. Yikes. Look, I'm glad I got this set because I have to imagine trying to get both the black and gold Spider-Man figure, the Vulture figure, and the Vulture build would have cost way more than 20 bucks on Bricklink. But if the figures aren't really doing it for you, or you're not a figure collector, I'd stay clear of this set. And our last set for the day is Spider-Man and the Sanctum Workshop, the only one actually based on No Way Home. It includes 4 figures, Spider-Man in his integrated suit, MJ, Doctor Strange, and Wong. Let's get building! So with the set complete, I have some really conflicting thoughts as to if the sum of the parts is greater than or less than the whole. I'll explain a little bit later, but let's do the easy stuff first. The figures. They're incredible. Doctor Strange is a new print, meaning that every set this character is included in, it's an exclusive figure. I'm oddly impressed. The big change for this new Doctor Strange is the cape. Rather than use fabric, LEGO used hardened rubber for the Cloak of Levitation, allowing it to retain its shape and even hold objects. This is a great addition and imbues the cloak with character. MJ looks good, not much to say about the figure. It's the same face print from the Far From Home wave, but the casual torso print is nice. Wong is kind of a curveball for me, as the outfit looks wonderful, but the figure doesn't really look like Wong. Granted, his character look has been changing from Doctor Strange, Infinity War, Endgame, Shang-Chi, and No Way Home, but this feels more like it was inspired off of old concept art than the actual character model. Spider-Man is a beautiful looking figure. The black and gold accents on the torso are clean and crisp. The dual molded leg printing adds a great dimension to this figure. Side note, I do kind of wish we got different face prints for Spider-Man, maybe with different eye sizes to signify emotion. I don't know, I'm not trying to find things to complain about, I just hope LEGO keeps evolving the Spider-Man figure, and I think face prints might be the next way to do that. Now for the set itself. This is one of the first times I feel misled by the box art. In the image, you see hinge plates on top of the wings of the set and think, cool, I'll be able to open and close these hinges and compress the set down, kind of like the Infinity War Sanctum set. But then you build it, and you can't. Everything's kind of locked in place, making this set the weirdest and most difficult thing to display. It's long and thin, but also uncomfortably square due to this back wing. And the disappointing thing is, this could have been easily fixed in the design phase. Just allow the hinge plates to move back and forth to open and close the set. Boom, easy win. So if the layout isn't that good, why am I conflicted? Well, this set has the most insane collection of specialty pieces and accessories you could ever ask for. Gems, diamonds, hourglasses, eggs, tools, candelabras, computers, tentacles. It's all there. And those details are incredible. But if they're in a structure that makes little sense, can they improve the set? Is this new sanctum, even with all of these amazing details, less than the sum of its parts? I think so, especially considering the fact that we've had better sanctum sets in 2 different iterations. Infinity War is fantastic, and even the original Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum is a beautiful looking set. Side note, the creatures in this set are pretty take it or leave it. For the small one, the tentacles aren't even attached to the treasure chest, so they can really easily fall out, and the large crab-like Power Ranger monster exists just to exist. I doubt it has more than 1 minute of screen time, if anything. All things considered, I think this wave of Spider-Man sets is rather one-sided. If you aren't a minifigure collector, I'm not sure there's really anything here for you. Look, I'm relatively happy because I have some new amazing Spider-Man figures, but I also know that's not the only reason people buy LEGO. But what do you think of the Spider-Man sets? Let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't done so yet, I know, shameless plug, be sure to vote for the art kit on LEGO Ideas, linked below, and as always, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching!